Good morning, and welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you a truly inspiring story of ecological restoration from the high Andean ecosystem of Ecuador. Pause for dramatic effect. Imagine a landscape once dominated by sprawling cattle ranches where the delicate balance of nature had been disrupted by centuries of livestock grazing. The Antisana Páramo, southeast of Quito, was such a place, where the draining of wetlands and soil compaction had taken a devastating toll on the native vegetation and wildlife. But, as we'll discover today, even the most degraded landscapes can be healed with determination, community participation, and sustained funding. Whispering with excitement, in 2010, the Quito Water Conservation Fund, or FONAG, and the city's water utility took a bold step by buying land from former sheep ranchers. By removing non-native livestock and restoring wetlands, they set in motion a remarkable process of ecological recovery. The native vegetation began to flourish once more, and with it, a resurgence of wildlife, including white-tailed deer and even pumas, measured pacing. As the landscape healed, the water quality improved, and species once driven out by degradation returned. The conservation effort was funded through an innovative model that ties water use to ecosystem preservation. FONAG's funding, which comes from 2% of the revenue generated by Quito's water utility, has supported initiatives that safeguard the city's water supply by restoring and protecting vital water sources in the surrounding Páramo. Expressing genuine wonder, the outcome has been nothing short of remarkable. Wetlands have been restored, and a diverse range of species has returned to the area. The Andean condor, once reliant on cattle carcasses for food, now feeds on deer that have reclaimed their place in the ecosystem. This is a testament to the power of nature's resilience and our capacity to repair the damage we've inflicted upon it. Dramatic pause. The restoration of the Antisana Páramo serves as a beacon of hope for conservation efforts around the world. It shows us that even in the face of centuries-long degradation, we can turn back the clock and revive ecosystems that were once thought to be beyond repair. Gentle tone. As we continue on our journey through the natural world, we'll explore more stories of ecological wonder and the human impact on the environment. But for now, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and resilience of nature and the power of human determination to protect it. Building narrative tension, we'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David. As we continue our journey through the natural world, we find ourselves at the intersection of human health, climate change, and the intricate web of life that surrounds us. Today, we're going to delve into a series of stories that highlight the pressing issues of our time, from the ethics of artificial intelligence in relation to sentient non-human animals, to the outbreak of diseases such as chikungunya virus and West Nile disease, and finally, to the critical importance of considering climate impacts when protecting our infrastructure. Let's begin with a thought-provoking correspondence published in Nature, which brings to our attention the need for AI agent ethics to consider sentient, non-human animals. As we navigate the complexities of artificial intelligence, it's crucial that we do not overlook the rights and welfare of other beings who share our planet. This is not just an ethical question, but also a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life forms on Earth. Moving from the realm of technology and ethics to the forefront of public health, we have two significant outbreaks that underscore the urgent need for vigilance in the face of climate change. The chikungunya virus outbreak in China serves as a stark reminder of how vector-borne diseases are spreading into new territories due to changing environmental conditions. Similarly, the rise in West Nile virus cases in Italy, transmitted by mosquitoes whose range is expanding northwards, highlights the critical role that veterinarians must play in disease surveillance and prevention. These stories not only emphasize the importance of interdisciplinary approaches to health, but also remind us of the silent warriors in our midst, the animals who, through their presence or absence, signal changes in our ecosystem. Lastly, let's consider the devastating consequences of neglecting climate impacts on our infrastructure. The rupture of the Nord Stream natural gas pipeline is more than an environmental disaster, it's a wake-up call for reassessing our vulnerabilities in the face of climate change. As we strive to protect our infrastructure, it's imperative that we factor in the potential impacts of a changing climate, ensuring that our efforts are not just reactive, but proactive. These stories, though diverse, weave together a narrative of interconnectedness between species, environments, and human actions. They remind us that the health of our planet is intricately tied to our own well-being, and that addressing these challenges will require a collective effort that spans disciplines and borders. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating world of wildlife and conservation. As we conclude our journey today, I'd like to take you to the enchanting waters of Papua New Guinea, where a remarkable discovery has been made. After 50 years, scientists have reconfirmed sightings of a rare shark species, the Sailback houndshark, in the Astrolabe Bay area. Imagine being part of a research team that stumbles upon a species thought to be elusive, or perhaps even extinct. The Sailback houndshark, scientifically known as Gogolia filewoodi, was first described in 1973 based on a single pregnant female specimen caught near the mouth of the Gogol River. For decades, there were no further sightings, leaving many to wonder if this species still existed. However, through diligent research and collaboration with local fishers, the WWF team has successfully confirmed the presence of Sailback houndsharks in the area. By conducting surveys of fish markets and interviewing fishers in Papua New Guinea's Madang province, they recorded 5 female Sailback houndsharks caught near the mouth of the Gogol River over just 2 days in March 2020. And, in a thrilling turn of events, another fisher caught the first recorded adult male of the species in September 2022, again near the mouth of the Gogol. These extraordinary findings not only shed light on the existence of this rare shark, but also highlight the importance of collaborative conservation efforts. The Sailback houndshark's limited geographic range and rarity make it particularly vulnerable to increases in fishing pressure, which could be exacerbated by the growing demand for fish maw, a delicacy in East and Southeast Asia. As we reflect on this remarkable discovery, let us remember the power of perseverance and collaboration in advancing our understanding of the natural world. The Sailback houndshark story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of preserving our planet's biodiversity and protecting vulnerable species from the threats they face. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.